Today's online offender is more violent, more cruel, and more shocking than offenders just 20 years ago.
I've repeatedly said we must bring the same sense of urgency to protecting kids in the virtual world that we do in the real world. But the landscape of online child exploitation is changing dramatically by the day.
One of the messages sent to my son, and I quote, "I am more determined to rot your life than to make it a waste, a trash can, a shame, a dishonor, a hell, a real disaster, a hell on earth. And I remind you that I am heartless. I have no pity to rot a life as well as yours." This was one of almost 200 messages sent to my child over the span of 19 and a half hours between November 18th and 19th, 2022. James was the victim of financial sextortion, and though he died by suicide, let me be clear, he was murdered. A woman online befriended James on Instagram. She created what every predator knows how to build, a safe space. She made him feel comfortable, seen, liked. She groomed him. Then she asked if he wanted to see her unclothed and exposed herself. She asked him to do the same. And like any innocent 17-year-old boy who liked a girl and saw no danger, he did. That moment she created became their weapon. The attackers came, not one person, but what we believe, at least four. For nearly 20 hours, they attacked, threatened, terrorized, dismantled my child. Every time he tried to fight back and ask, "Why are you doing this to me? Please leave me alone," they escalated, sending his image to friends and family, telling him he would be labeled a pedophile, telling him his future was over, telling him you should just kill yourself.
My name is Jessica Lieber-Smolar, and I had the honor of serving as an assistant United States attorney in the Western District of Pennsylvania for 3 decades. During my career as a federal prosecutor, I personally handled and oversaw hundreds of child exploitation and human trafficking investigations and prosecutions. When I first began prosecuting these offenses, investigations often centered around physical evidence and traditional male-based exchanges. Over time, I witnessed a monumental shift in the types of child sexual abuse material, also referred to as CSAM, that offenders collected, as well as their methods of collection. This shift was not limited to the sheer volume and disturbing nature of the material. It also encompassed the tools offenders used to acquire, share, and conceal CSAM.
My name is Lauren Coffrin, and I am the Executive Director of the Exploited Children Division at the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, or NCMEC. NCMEC is a nonprofit organization created in 1984 by child advocates to help find missing children, reduce child exploitation, and prevent child victimization. This exploitation will not stop until Congress passes laws that close legal gaps, incentivizes companies to adopt safety by design, and provide essential tools to better protect children.